Yes, indeed. We like to get creative and Creative Health in with our once-a-month visit. And just you come regular every month. Terry Hall is with us. Terry, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. And it's good to be regular, isn't it?
It's
I mean,
very
well,
good.
you know what I mean. But, you know, we've talked about some of these things you take that will help you with lots of things.
Right. Inflammation.
Today, is that the deal?
Today's the deal.
Okay.
And this is the reason I'd like to talk about this today is because it's such a big oxymoron. Really, the only thing that doctors and naturopaths agree on is in order to prevent heart disease and cancers and aches and pains and heartburn and all those things is to get your inflammation down.
Wow.
I can see it in the eye if it's white around the pupil. You can test it yourself if you get a urine strip. You can get that at any drugstore. You also know if you have to take any kind of heartburn medicine, Tums, Prilosec, any of those kind of things. The latest news on that is they actually do cause heart disease.
Wow.
And cancers and everything. So what you do is you take the little pill and then you eat whatever you want to eat and you don't get the side effect of it. But your body can't be fooled. And it's still going to cause disease. Right. So it causes more problems than it cures. And there's so many ways that nature has provided us with natural things. If the ripe tomato is ripe on the vine, the sun with the vitamin D does the same good thing as it does to our body. It turns an acid fruit into an alkaline fruit. Blueberries are on my vine right now. And for all the farmers that I talk to, they say, leave it when it turns purple, leave it for another 10 days.
Wow.
Because then it's at its full peak, it tastes better at that time, and it's better for you. Has more vitamin D in
we
there.
leave inflammation to go to tomatoes, or is that
Well, tomatoes cause inflammation.
Oh, okay.
Tomatoes, if they're in the wintertime, when they're picked green and gassed ripe.
Yeah.
Oranges, grapefruits, if they're not tree ripened. Strawberries, if you get them out of season. Coffee. All of those kind of things cause inflammation.
You're just no fun at all.
Well, it doesn't mean you can't have it. It just means you can't overdo it. You know?
Everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation. I mean, if you go to the farmer's market and strawberries are obviously cheap and they're plentiful, you know they're in season and they're sweet. A tomato in the summertime, when you pick it off the vine, doesn't taste anything like a tomato in the wintertime.
No, it doesn't. I'm still looking for a good tomato. I haven't seen one yet.
It's too early. July.
July?
July, yeah. You have to eat, we've talked about this a million times, what's in season right now.
True.
So what's in season right now is we're going out of the strawberry season into the blueberry season, and we're still into radishes, we're beginning to get into cucumbers, but if you listen to the body, it will tell you whether it's good for you.
Well, I haven't had a radish in a long time. They are good.
They're good for you, and they clean your liver.
Do they really?
They do. They're great for you, and they're very cheap right now because they're in season.
They're good on salad. I just haven't had one in a while. I think I'll stop on the way home.
There you go. That's good.
Good idea.
A radish. But now there are some things Creative Health can do to help.
Well, if people just choose, we prefer they take natural things, of course, than artificial things. So we have a Chinese herb called IFC. We also have turmeric, which is also called curcumin. So don't be confused by that. Curcumin is just the active ingredient in turmeric.
Okay,
so
it's
either one, they're actually the same, yes.
Okay.
And you can find the turmeric root if you look here. You can find that at any store now. And the reason you can now and you couldn't before is because everybody knows inflammation is a main cause of disease now. So now people are buying it and they're learning how to incorporate it in their food. And, but this is not new news again anyway.
So how often do you recommend people add that into their diet?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day,
okay.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Indians have been eating curry, and the Thai people for centuries. And we are now just learning how important it is, not only for making the food taste good, but because it alkalines your body, which is really, really good for you.
If you took a curcumin pill every day,
would it help
cut down on heartburn?
Yes.
That's what you're saying?
If you have heartburn, you need to change your whole diet. You need to get all of the acid things out of your diet until you're alkaline, and then incorporate a little bit back in slowly.
Okay.
But heartburn is your body's red light. Just like you're going down the road and your hot engine light comes on.
Yeah, flashing light.
Keep driving and see what happens.
Yeah.
The same with your body. If you keep pushing that body and eating the things you shouldn't eat when it's telling you you got heartburn, your joints hurt, you don't feel well.
She's a smart lady. I remember having kidney stones, and you knew some stuff to take.
Right.
You're a smart girl.
Got to keep her around.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Terry Hall, thank you. Creative
Thank you so much for joining us. Great to have you. Great
Vanessa.
advice.
Thank you.
All right, we'll have more Your Carolina here for you in just 3 minutes.